More than a half dozen colleges and universities in San Diego County say they will not require the COVID-19 vaccine, at least not yet. Some argue a mandate wouldn't be legal, but across the country, some schools are doing it. ABC 10 News anchor Derek Stahl is going in depth on the legal questions at play.
At Rutgers University in New Jersey, students who want to take in-person classes this fall will have to get the COVID-19 vaccine.
We're trying to build the safest campus in America. That's really what it comes down to.
Roger Williams University in Rhode Island announced it'll do the same. Syracuse University says it may follow suit. But here in San Diego County, we asked more than a dozen colleges and universities if they'll have a similar mandate. Every school told us they are strongly encouraging vaccination, but at the moment, no school is planning to require it. San Diego State and the San Diego Community College District told us a mandate at this point would likely violate federal law.
We are dealing with a coronavirus that is moving faster than the speed of law.
Attorney Dan Eaton says there are some unanswered legal questions. Universities already require immunizations for certain viruses, but those shots have full FDA approval. So far, the COVID-19 vaccines only have emergency authorization. There's a law that says people offered a product with emergency authorization must have the option to accept or refuse it. So does that mean no mandate until there's full approval?
Look, colleges and universities have broad discretion with respect to vaccination under the very, very few precedents that there are.
Eaton thinks vaccine mandates would hold up at colleges, in part because there's no fundamental right to a university education. Research from the CDC has linked campus reopenings to big spikes in cases. The tricky part will be how universities handle students who refuse the vaccine because of a medical or religious reason. Schools will have to offer those students a reasonable accommodation. So could that mean online learning only with no access to campus or the dorms?
You can expect that some of those accommodations are going to be met with some sort of a resistance. There may very well be court challenges.
Eden says those sorts of lawsuits may have more traction against public universities than private ones, particularly around issues of religious liberty. But when it comes down to it, he thinks universities can enforce a sort of vaccination segregation if they want to.
The university can choose among alternative accommodations, and one of which is to keep those students that have not been vaccinated for whatever reason away from the broader campus community.
This week, Pfizer announced it will seek full FDA approval of its vaccine, a move that could change the equation for some schools. Derek Stahl, ABC 10 News.